Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the top teams for the Crazed Shellbrute Dream Realm boss. We're going to lead it off with the most free-to-play friendly team from Aimer. It is going to be Real Frester in front of Faramor, Illusion in front of Mikola, Daimon in front of Shmira with the Elder Bow spell. The Frestros can work even at lower ascension for this team. They just have to be able to be gulped by the boss. That is their only job. And the rest of your team is going to be able to continuously just deal damage while the boss just keeps cycling between gulping both of them. Okay, so this Crazed Shellbrute, as you guys know, is the one boss where Baelran is going to be quite a big score boost for your team compared to the No-Baelran version. And what I've decided to do is, after reviewing the trailer for Saida, I decided that I'm going to go for Baelran. I've used all my resources and I've taken Baelran to Supreme Plus. So we're going to be doing like Baelran Supreme Plus testing compared to like the second best team. What are going to be the score differences? For Crazed Shellbrute, I think it will be quite a good amount. So 230 billion damage with this team. Very solid team. Overall, pretty free to play friendly. Because like I mentioned, Frestro can work at low copies for this team lineup. Okay, so moving on to the next team, we have a team from Genhard and Rhaenys. This is going to be a good budget option. Real Frester in front of Daimon, Illusion in front of Nothing, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Rainier in front of Shmira, and Daimon also on the Stellar Bond with the Vile Spring spell artifact. Now, for this team, you will have to have Rainier at Mythic Plus. There can be a little bit of RNG, I believe, in this team, if I remember correctly, but 247 billion damage on the first run is a very good score. Now, I'm going to show you an alternative for this team. If you don't have Daimon or your Daimon is very low ascension, you can try the no Daimon version, which will just be swapping out Daimon for Faramor in the same position. But you're going to lose out, I don't know what we're going to get now, maybe 240 or so billion damage is what I would expect. Yeah, 240. So you lose out on like 7 billion damage if you make this swap. But it can be good if you have Faramor build, but your Daimon is low copies or you have no Daimon at all. Okay, next up we have a team from Frosty and Rickettsia. Very, very solid team. Overall, pretty free-to-play or budget-friendly as well, just using Frester and the Twins, and then other key heroes, which you probably have built. And this can get up to 250 billion damage today, which is a very good score. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Real Frestro in front of Shmira, Illusion Frestro in front of the Real Frestro, Daimon also on the Stellar Bond, and Smokey to the right of the Pink Twin with the Alabo spell. Do make sure you have all of these heroes' charms crafted, and ideally refined for the key ones like, you know, Smokey, Shmira, Daimon. So we got 248 billion damage on our first run, which is not very good. It was close to 249 billion. There could be some RNG to it, so I'm going to do a couple of runs of this. But actually, before we do another run of this, there is an alternate formation of having the Illusion Frestro off to the side, like rather than right in front of the Real Frestro. So for some people, this alternate formation is doing better. But it could also just be RNG. We hit 249 billion on our first run. Pretty decent, but like we can now go back to having Illusion Frestro in front of the Real Frestro and just try a couple more runs to see. Okay, new record. Okay, so we do end up finally getting the 250 billion damage with the original formation of the Illusion Frestro in front of the Real Frestro. So this is probably the most recommended one. And 250 billion damage is a very good score. If we look at things like we are 16 billion behind the full max investment Baelran team. And on my district, that's going to put me almost out of the top 20. Now, we're going to run the overall top team with Baelran, with Supreme Plus Baelran, and we're going to see what is going to be the score boost. So 250 billion damage, basically, best maximum investment non-Baelran team. Now, with Baelran at Supreme Plus and other heroes, of course, max investment, this is going to be the team. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Real Frester in front of Baelran, Illusion Frester in front of Daimon. We have Shmira and Daimon on the Stellar Bond with the Alabo spell, and I decided to go for plus 25 exclusive equipment on Baelran. I'm just going to watch this fight just because I want to see Baelran in action now that I've invested into him. But the thing is, so getting a hero to plus 25 exclusive equipment, it doesn't make a big difference, honestly speaking. However, for key damage dealers who contribute a decent amount for Dream Realm bosses, any sort of boss content, then that upgrade is going to make a bit of a difference. And like, basically, plus 25 from plus 20 exclusive equipment, that boost you're going to get is around about like one Paragon Ascension tier. So like, of course, the people who are Paragon 4 crowned plus 25 exclusive current Baelran, they're gonna have a huge advantage compared to like what we have here. But I just want to see what type of score boost can we get with the Supreme Plus Baelran. I think we're probably gonna hit, I'm hoping 260 billion. I'd be really happy with a 260 billion damage score. We can do a couple of runs because there could be some RNG, but 266 billion is the maximum potential basically of the Baelran team, but that is with the Paragon 4 Baelran players. I think we're going to hit 260 billion. We almost got 262 billion with Supreme Plus Baelran. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Baelran contributed a high amount of damage. And honestly, I think Baelran is a worthy investment for players now. Like I always mentioning, even in the tier list I made before, I think Baelran is probably the priority, definitely for PvE content after you're done with Harok. And I was just waiting for the final Saida Celestial Hypogean. And like looking at her from the trailer, the skill trailer, I wasn't so convinced that she's going to be very meta for anything. And even probably just a PvP hero at the end of the day. And so that's why I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for Baelran now. And really good. Supreme Plus, almost 262 billion. And that is going to put me from like rank 15 or 16 all the way up to rank 6. And if we get better RNG, maybe even up to rank 5. Of course, the 266 billion, that is going to be way out of reach. Those are the Paragon 4 Baelran diff. But Supreme Plus Baelran to Paragon 4 Baelran, like a 4 billion damage difference. Not so bad. Okay, so I'm going to do... I have like obviously a lot of runs left. I feel really hell-bent on hitting the 262 billion. I just want to see that number. 262 billion. But no. Oh, come on. You got to do this to me. 261.998 billion. This game is trolling me. It's listening to me. And it's saying, no, we're not going to give it to you that easy. But I'm like really stubborn. So I'm going to look for 262 billion. I'll meet you guys back. Okay, guys, we got a new record. So almost definitely, yeah, that's going to be the 262 billion. Very, very happy with that. I'm proud of that. And honestly, showing you that, yeah, Supreme Plus Baelran is going to be a big difference, mainly for Crazed Shellbrute. This is the boss where he is going to be the best at. And like you guys saw, it's basically a 12 billion score difference compared to my best No-Baelran score, 250 exactly. And now... yeah, that is going to put us really safely in a top 20 position. So and I also got him for AFK stages, although even in AFK stages, I haven't noticed that, like, I know he's useful for some stages, definitely, but usually there are alternate formations which do fine without him, so I don't necessarily think he's like a must-have for AFK stages, but for really the Dream Realm boss content, that's why I kind of decided, okay, I want to invest into him. But I'm completely out of resources, so like Saida would have to be a really delayed project if I ever even plan to build her. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna Paragon Baelran and try to make him use him in PvP, because honestly, the Supreme Arena map this week as well, the map number 2, this has just been destroying me. This has been destroying me with the Baelran. If this player has Baelran, okay, he's not running Baelran on map 2, but like all these other people, they're running the twins Baelran combo. It's so deadly. You can just not break through it. It has so much power. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. Good luck getting a top score in the Dream Realm today. If you have any other tips, you can feel free to share them in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.